You know what? That's just the way things are, and there's nothing I can do about it. Hi, welcome to another episode of Unlocking Mind Behind Make More Work Less. My name is Fong. I'm an entrepreneur, business strategist, real estate investor, speaker, and also a best-selling author. And every single day, I help others unlock potentials and guide them to succeed. Today on Unlocking Mind, we talk about another cognitive bias. And the reason why I have this show is so that we could better understand how our minds work, make better decisions, build stronger relationships, and of course, avoid certain cognitive traps. So for today's cognitive bias, we're going to be talking about the system justification. So what exactly is that? That is when people have several underlying needs, which may vary from individual to an individual, that can be satisfied by the defense and justification of the status quo, even when the system may be disadvantaged to that certain person. So when does that happen? Well, it happens all the time. When you hear people say, or when you say, you know what, that's just the way things are, there's nothing I can do about it, that is falling into the system justification. We believe that the system is correct. We believe that the system is put into place so that it's fair for everyone. We believe that life happens and what we put into it is what we get. And therefore, what our experiences is that what we deserve and the results of what we put in. So for instance, there's lots of people who are out there that are stuck in their jobs and they're not very happy about it, but they go, you know what, there's nothing I do about it. This is the way things are. This is the way life it goes. Or if they're stuck into a bad relationship, they go, you know what, I'm still in this relationship because you know what, that's how life goes, and that's what my life is going to be. And there's nothing they can do about it. They don't challenge it. They don't ask questions, and they just accept the way they are, and they just justify it and say, you know what, that's all I can do. Another more serious scenario is when people of race are being taken advantage of, and they go, you know what, that's just the way things are. There's nothing I can do. But that is wrong because that's not fair. But people don't raise those questions. They don't raise those comments. They don't raise their voices to be heard because they're afraid to go against the system, to just justify it and just live life the way it is and go, you know what, there's nothing they can do. But it's when we start speaking out, when we start rising together and challenging the system, challenging the stuff that's going on, that allows us to change things. That allows us to change the mindset. That allows us to increase the equality of everybody. Because we can't live in a society that's just following systems that are put in place that are from different centuries ago and just passed down from generation to generation to generation. Things change within time, and therefore systems need to change within for time. And therefore we can't just justify certain things just because that's the way things are. So therefore we have to raise our questions. We have to challenge the system so that we can make things right, so that we can get the mindsets in the right spots. We can't just assume that everything's fair. We can't just assume that things put into place works for everybody. When people are being taken advantage of, we have to be able to raise those questions, talk to the right people, and change the mindsets of other people so that we can be fair to everybody else and not just justify certain things that are clearly unfair to certain groups of people or certain classifications of people. So that is system justification. And if you enjoyed this episode, please go back and watch some of my other episodes on Unlocking Mind. And of course, there's a lot of other shows, the Peak Potential Success Show, the Make More Mind Bites, and of course, the Master Mind Bites that's up every single week. So until next time, thank you very much for your likes, your subscriptions, and your comments. I love seeing those comments. And until next time, today is the day to lock your peak potential. I'll see you later.